tunay na katarungan panlipunan sa kayamaan. Kabataan, maglingkuran sa bayanan, tumungo sa kanayunan, sumapi sa FPA!
Mahigit 50 taon na mula nang mag-aklas at magpalaganap ng baluktot na ideolohiya ang kilusang komunistang NPA sa bansa. Mahigit 50 taon na ring nakakulong ang Pilipinas sa mga problemang kanilang kinasasangkutan. At sa mahigit 50 taon nilang paghahasik ng kaguluhan, malaking pondo ng bansa ang nasayang para lamang masugpo ang insurhensiya. Gaano kaya kaunlad ang Pilipinas kung wala ang NPA ng mahigit 50 taon?
For more than 50 years, we've been fighting with the CPP NPA. Bakit palagi sinasabi, sayang ang more than 50 years? Anong nasayang?
Siguro, ang nasayang is we could have utilized the resources, the meager resources of the armed forces on modernization, preparing for the mandate of the army, which is to win wars. Yung totoong mandato ng army, ng armed forces, we win war, we prepare for war externally. So yun yung yun yung point ko.
So ibig sabihin, sir, itong humihila, bakit hindi pa tayo masyado?
That's one, because hindi naman madali mag-operate. Madali in a sense, resource-wise. Number two is, just like what happened with the clear, hold, consolidate, and develop, the missing link was EO 70. It is an enabling law. So dito, enabling law rin ang kailangan dito. When I say I have to be consistent, that's my observation. Nung sinabi ko na this is plain banditry, and it's the new SND, the leadership, tapusin na ito because let's go back to the mandate of the armed forces, which is territorial defense. So ang sa akin is that we start preparing to prepare other agency or uniformed personnel na talagang mag-address nitong banditry, which is law enforcement.
Ano yung nasayang?
Opportunities. Lahat. Buhay, we've seen that many times. Pangalawa, opportunities. An opportunity for the nation to grow and then to mature. Kasi kala natin, ang kalaban natin kapwa Pilipino. No, it's not. It's not. Sayang yun. And yung opportunity rin ng ibang government agency to deliver the services because natakot rin yung iba. Yung ibang mga construction company at iba na gustong magtayo ng magandang daan at kung isa, nasayang din yun. Waste of money. And we know the story of the national highways. Nasayang din yun. It could have been spent better and built better.
You're not at the peak of your career. What do you want to see at this point in time of your life?
Then I'll answer that on a personal level and then dun sa institutional. Okay, the personal level, masabi ko na balik ako sa panunumpa ng watawat ng Pilipinas. Na ako'y nagsilbi ng walang pag-iimbot at ng buong katapatan. We've recited that when I was still in elementary, high school. And I could say, with my family, with my children, na totoo ang tatay ko ay nagsilbi ng walang pag-iimbot at ng buong katapatan. And I've been hearing that with my children and I'm proud of that. At tuloy-tuloy dapat at the end of my career. At the institutional level, yun naman ang sinasabi natin, Chief of Staff. Tapusin na natin to. Yun naman ang gusto natin. But there are many ways to end that. At ito na nga, isa na ito. And then we prepare kung ano talaga ang talagang hulma at yung forma ng armed forces, which is territorial defense. The country deserves that. The army should prepare for that. And the whole leadership of the country should be able to look at it that way because you cannot fight two fronts. You have to end somewhere for the armed forces through an enabling law na wag na siya dyan at dito na siya.
Kabataan Pag-asa ng Bayan, a lot of young people want to be soldiers. Anong gusto mo impart sa kanila? Hindi masarap, hindi madali. Tell us.
I'm a believer of transformation. I believe in the Army Transformation Roadmap 2028. Now it's now Army Transformation Roadmap 2040. Yun na yun. Kabataan Pag-asa ng Bayan. Why? Bakit ang daming pumipila na gusto magsundalo? For 100 quota, bakit umabot ng 2,000, 3,000? Ang hirap mag-process. Bakit? Because the transformation roadmap for the past 7 years with the Army has proven the data that we are trusted by the people. So nagbago na talagang armed forces. And that survey, national survey, since 2014, attested that. At ngayon lang sumunod at lumabas yung publikos. But since 2014, the Army believed that we are trusted by the people. So, excellent na kami since 2014. So, yun yung premise dyan. Now, pag-asa ng bayan, bakit sila gusto magano? Not because mahirap, not because may sweldo, but because they saw something. At may mga narinig sila sa Army na naririnig nila noon. The narrative has changed and they saw it for themselves. Ang nga masasabi nun. But the Army or the Armed Forces is not perfect. Marami pa rin tayong ano. But then again, it has changed the mindset of the next Filipino people, the next generation. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so happy. And I'll go back to my children. Talagang sabi nila na iba ang Army.
Issue 1-on-1.